Hey guys, it's Paige from Giggly Squad, and if you're anything like me, holiday shopping has officially started. And you know where I'm going? Ulta Beauty. They have the cutest gift sets right now, like the Sol de Janeiro, Shea Rosa, and Cheer Perfume Mist Trio. It smells so good. I've been misting it everywhere. On me, on the street, on my pillow. It's a whole vibe. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Kindness Cafe collector set. It's packed with everyday makeup must-haves, and it's honestly too cute to wrap. And if you need a cozy little self-care moment, the Moroccan Oil Hand Care Essentials Kit is luxe, hydrating, and smells delicious. Don't worry if you can't decide right now. An Ulta Beauty gift card is the perfect gift for everyone. So whether you're gifting your bestie or yourself, make the season yours and head to Ulta Beauty today. Ulta Beauty, gifting happens here.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. You know, one of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north. Mm-hmm. And this year, he wants you to know the best gift that you can give someone is the gift of Mint Mobile's unlimited wireless for $15 a month. Now, you don't even need to wrap it. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Most people overpay for car insurance, not because they're careless, but because switching feels like too much hassle. That's why there's Jerry, your proactive insurance assistant. Jerry compares rates side by side from over 50 top insurers and helps you switch with ease. Jerry even tracks market rates and alerts you when it's best to shop. No spam calls, no hidden fees. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Switch with confidence. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/ACAST today.
This holiday, Verizon is helping you bundle up incredible gifts and savings. You'll get the latest phone with a new line on My Plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed, even on our lowest price plan. That's 2 gifts for your family and 1 for you. Or 2 for you and 1 for someone else. Or 3 gifts for you and only you. Either way, you save big on 3 amazing gifts at Verizon. All on the best 5G network. Visit Verizon today. Rankings based on Root Metric Root Score report dated 1/8/2025. Your results may vary. Service plan required for watch and tablet. Additional terms apply.
Hey guys, it's Paige from Giggly Squad, and if you're anything like me, holiday shopping has officially started. And you know where I'm going? Ulta Beauty. They have the cutest gift sets right now, like the Sol de Janeiro, Shea Rosa, and Cheer Perfume Mist Trio. It smells so good. I've been misting it everywhere. On me, on the street, on my pillow. It's a whole vibe. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Kindness Cafe collector set. It's packed with everyday makeup must-haves, and it's honestly too cute to wrap. And if you need a cozy little self-care moment, the Moroccan Oil Hand Care Essentials Kit is luxe, hydrating, and smells delicious. Don't worry if you can't decide right now. An Ulta Beauty gift card is the perfect gift for everyone. So whether you're gifting your bestie or yourself, make the season yours and head to Ulta Beauty today. Ulta Beauty, gifting happens here.
Hello, I'm Sarah, and welcome to the Whispering Woods Reddit and listener story episode. I've got 3 stories from Reddit shared today, and full disclosure, they are from the No Sleep subreddit. So we're just going with this because it's extremely festive. And all 3 episodes are about creepy elves on the shelf. I do want to give a quick trigger warning for the 3rd story, as it does involve death of an animal, but it is nothing, as usual, it's nothing explicit. I'll get straight into them. Are you ready for the first story? Elf on the Shelf. I always thought it was an adorable idea. They are cute as a button and have become a holiday tradition in many homes. If you've no idea what I'm talking about a plush elf that parents stick in random spots of their homes around the holidays. They tell their kids the elf reports to Santa and tells of their behaviour. Every day the elf is in a new spot too. Some parents find cute and creative ideas, and the rule is you can't touch them. I think what made me want to pull the trigger on getting one was when me and my new girlfriend went to a Mexican restaurant and watched a kid carrying around his in a mason jar. Either he was obsessed with it, or he was horribly misbehaved. Either way, it was adorable. Stephanie felt in awe too. I guess part of me wondered if children were in store for me and this beautiful lady. I'm a very festive person, and keep my head in the clouds after all. She was giggly when she came to my apartment, and he was sitting there on the counter, next to her fresh cup of coffee. We always found cute ways to set her around during the holidays. We spent years doing that. We even named the elf Bonnie. Bonnie even helped me with a big task. She held a piece of paper, instructing my girlfriend to turn around. When she did, I held out an expensive wedding ring. She bawled and jumped in excitement. I felt on top of the world. And then things changed. She became controlling. I couldn't go out with the boys for a few drinks. I couldn't go to a Yankees game without her. And she hates baseball. I couldn't even call my mum without her wanting to put the phone on speaker to make sure I wasn't calling some girl. She would tell me if she didn't like the clothes I wore, if my beard wasn't short enough, if I didn't pick up the right snacks from the grocery store. She became worse when she saw a text message to my best friend who told me I should leave her. What's even worse is I haven't heard from him to this day. No one has. What broke the straw and made me leave was when she said she didn't want me to go to his memorial service. We've been best friends since we were children. When I told her I wanted to split up, a coffee mug smashed into my head and I passed out. I don't know how long I was out for, but her stuff was gone when I woke up. Everything, except for Bonnie. I checked the paper and obituaries to make sure she didn't kill herself. Her behaviour implied she would, but thankfully she didn't. I found it strange when her mum started to contact me. She hasn't heard from her either. Her mum always creeped me out too. She was involved in some kind of witchcraft. I tried not to be judgmental and get the wrong idea. She was surprised I hadn't heard, and I explained we broke up. 2 weeks later, she sent me a message that Stephanie had contacted her. I felt glad. I mean, we spent years together, and I still wished her the best. A couple of months go by, and I noticed Bonnie sitting around. The first few times, I'd put her back in a box, or at least I thought I did. But she'd always show back up in weird places. Then I would notice a few other strange things. I'd find my cigarettes in the trash, and my baseball game would be changed to another channel when I took a bathroom break. One day, Bonnie was on a fan. One day in the fridge, on the couch, you name it. I've thrown her away multiple times. I tried finding logic, and maybe my ex-fiancé was breaking in and messing with me. But she left her key when she left. I figured she made an extra. The police didn't see any signs of a break-in, and they checked cameras on my hall for the past month with no signs of her. I ordered some cameras online, so I could see inside when I was at work. They should be here Monday. I even considered moving to another apartment. I was becoming scared. I became so scared, I even asked the officer to take the elf away. He must have thought I was crazy. He didn't understand why, but he complied. A few weeks go by, and it feels like everything is normal again. I even had a birthday party at my apartment with the guys, and this cute girl from work came by. Her name is Megan. We got to talking after everyone left, and one thing led to another. I felt on top of the world. Life was gonna be better. I asked her if she wanted a water bottle, and she confirmed with a kiss on the cheek. I told her to dig for the remote and we could watch whatever she wanted to. I walk back in, and she's wrapped up in the sheet, and she smiles. I don't know why you have one of these elf on the shelves under your pillow in August, but it sure is cute. I dropped the water as she held up Bonnie. Her nose began bleeding violently, and she started screaming, as if she was being tormented. I ripped the doll out of her hands and threw Bonnie against the wall. Megan fell to the floor limp. The paramedic on the phone talked me through CPR until they could arrive. Gladly, she's stable. I took a knife and ripped the doll to shreds. I felt like a madman. So I'm here writing this right now. Very drunk. I was waiting on Megan to text me and let me know she's okay. But I noticed something sitting on my couch. I think I'm going crazy, and I don't know what to do. The elf looks so much like Stephanie. So, I'm thinking that the ex has taken over the elf on the shelf and that her mother, helped. Something like that. Because she's doing the witchcraft and the daughter's disappeared, so her soul is in the elf. Why was the elf evil? Perhaps she'd already sort of messed with it. I don't know. But I don't like those elves. I really don't. I don't think any of my children had them. I think actually Craig, Toby's dad, did one with him when he was little. I don't think I did them because they're just kind of freaky. I don't want them moving around my house. I don't want to be waking up just in case I didn't move it and it moved on its own and it's just sat there. I'm not into that at all. Are you ready for the second story? That damn elf. I really hate the holidays. I always have. The stress of making it perfect for my family is too much. I hate putting on a happy face and being all jolly. It's just become a tradition to hate this time of year. My daughter Ivy is 6 years old, just started first grade. Last year my wife broke up with me, so it's just me and Ivy. My Christmas miracle. Christmas is big where I live, so it's big in our schools as well. Yesterday, Ivy told me about a stuffed toy her friends bought, the elf on the shelf. Then for the next few days, she proceeded to beg me for one, over and over again. Then I did something I deeply regret. I yelled. I'm not sure what happened. All the anger piled up inside me at once, and I took it out on her. She went to her room crying that night. I felt terrible. The next morning she woke me up thanking me, telling me I'm the best dad ever. It felt nice to hear this, but of course I had to ask why. Then she showed me an elf, a green hideous one. I asked her where she got it, and she said, I heard bells last night, and Elfie appeared at the end of my bed. Bells? I said with confusion. Elfie likes bells. He told me so. I proceeded to get her ready for school and threw out that hideous elf. God only knows where she got that thing from. This morning, I woke up to the sound of glass shattering. My mother's urn had fallen into a million pieces, and nothing there could have caused it. Then I heard it. Bells. Sickening bells. I blinked for a second, only to see an elf in the corner of our house on a shelf. Elfie. I called for Ivy and proceeded to lecture her not to sneak around at night and break things without telling me. But Elfie did it. He told me he was gonna, she said with a stutter. Enough of that damn elf. If you keep this up, Santa is going to put you on his naughty list, I said in an angered tone. Later that day, we set up the milk and cookies for Santa. My daughter was still angry and kept on blaming everything on the elf. When it was her bedtime, I tucked her in and said goodnight. After watching TV for a while, I decided to set up everything for the following morning. Put presents under the tree, filled the stockings, and now all I had to do was eat the cookies. I baked red and green ones fresh and decided to eat a few. After drinking the glass of milk, I picked the best looking cookie, a glazed blue one. It had an off taste, but I ignored it for the time being. I started to feel nauseated. My head started to spin and my stomach was making noises. Thinking I was just hungry, I went down for another cookie. I noticed how all the cookies had white powder on them. Every single blue one. Blue cookies. Blue, blue, blue. These weren't my cookies. These were sprinkled with rat poison. I rushed to the sink to stick my hand down my throat. Then I saw him. The elf looked at me and its plastic face cracked as a wide evil grin moved across its face. I threw up all over the sink and hit my head on the granite top, blacking out. The next morning, I woke up feeling terrible and went on the hunt for that elf. Ivy was gone, my only daughter. The only trace of my legacy was gone. Nothing but a note was left behind reading, "I'm sorry, Daddy. Elfie told me he had a home for me in the North Pole. I will see you next Christmas." There was blood on that note. My daughter is gone, thanks to the elf. A goddamn elf. Oh no, where did she go? His daughter taken, well, probably not taken, let's be honest about it, but disappeared, and the elf in the shelf has taken her. Spooky. Are you ready for the third and final story? Hi. Please bear with me. This is my first post on this sub. But this happened twice. Once when I was a kid, and once when I was an adult. It was the day after Thanksgiving. My parents had called me down at 10 in the morning. What could they possibly want? When I came downstairs, it was a box. An average-sized box, wrapped with red and white wrapping paper, and dotted with Christmas trees. I opened it, and a shiny white box that said, "Elf on the Shelf," was inside. I'd heard about them. Santa sends an elf to watch you, to make sure you're good the month before Christmas. This was when I figured out Santa wasn't real. But I guess my parents were trying to get me back into the holiday spirit. I sighed as I opened the white box and pulled out a book. "Now you can't touch it, okay?" my parents said. I went along, knowing that they were the ones who would be moving it every night, only because I loved them, and knew they loved me back, and were really trying their hardest. After reading the book, we had breakfast. A big breakfast. Eggs, bacon, bagels, coffee, pancakes, and some assorted fruit, including pineapple, banana, and strawberry. Shortly after was lunch, and then at 6 was dinner. My day went by fast. I was playing Xbox with my friends all day long, as it was a weekend. Now don't stay up too late, my parents said, as they went to bed. It was 1:30 a.m. when they went to bed. I decided to start getting ready as well, since I was tired too. I brushed my teeth and set up my bed. As I went downstairs to get a glass of water, I heard a sound. It was a little thump, just barely loud enough to hear. I turned on the light and saw the elf, holding a knife, lying on the ground motionless. Thinking it was some sick joke by my older brother, as usual, I grabbed my water and proceeded to go to bed. The next night, things got weirder. Every night the elf would appear closer and closer to my bed with the knife. I heard the thud, but oddly, it didn't get louder. This is when things started to scare me. My parents didn't believe me, since it was ridiculous to think a little stuffed elf was trying to kill me. Things got weirder. Every time I would enter my room, I felt like I was being watched. I felt the doll moving its eyes as I walked past. It always knew where I was, too. It would be in every room I walked into. I walked past my room and into the bathroom, and sure enough, it was there. I started waking up with what appeared to be little scratches and little bite marks all over me. Once, I was in my room doing homework, and I felt a sharp pain run across my leg. When I looked, I found out that I was bleeding from a little cut, only to turn around and see the elf there, smiling. My parents often left me home alone to do quick errands. One particular afternoon, I was fed up. I picked it up from its perch on my bookshelf, and something seemed off. Its eyes, it was looking right at me, and its mouth, it smiled at me. Not the innocent, stupid little smile that they come with by default, a smile that bared teeth, row upon row of sharp, needle-like teeth. It bit me, and a sharp pain raced through my hand. I tried throwing it, but it wouldn't let go, each struggle making it bite down harder, until I felt like it was going to take my finger off. I had to rip it off. I screamed as I saw the mangled mess it made out of the tip of my pointer finger. I threw it on the floor, but before I could stomp on it, the damn thing ran away to hide. It was fast, really fast. I put on a band-aid and said that I'd cut myself on making a sandwich, knowing that my parents wouldn't believe me. Then it stopped, for a while at least. Then 3 weeks later, the week before Christmas, it grew worse. I heard my mum walk downstairs to get a cup of water at around 3 a.m. That's when it happened. The spine-tingling scream. I ran downstairs with my pocket knife and found my mum staring at the elf, standing up on its own, holding the knife. My dad also ran downstairs, and we found the dog Skippy on the wall. His paws were nailed to the wall with little knives. It looked like a crucifixion. My dad threw up. Now they really believed me. The elf stared at me. Its irises weren't the cheery light blue they once were. Now they were red, blood red, hateful red. That's when the knife hit. I drove my pocket knife deep into the stuffing and it screamed. I threw it on the ground and stomped until stuffing flew out of the hole. I ran outside and torched it with some gasoline and a match. It started yelling what sounded like Latin. and then its limbs curled up. Slowly its body followed. And when it was finally fully charred, it disappeared. Not a trace, no ash, no melted plastic, nothing. My parents, who had fainted at the sight of the dog on the wall, didn't wake up until the next morning. And I fell asleep too, because I couldn't bear to look at my dog like that. The next day was normal. No dog, no blood, no elf, not a trace. But what I found on my pillow still gives me chills to this day. On a piece of paper, scribbled in eerily neat script, were the words, "He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake."
Hey guys, it's Paige from Giggly Squad, and if you're anything like me, holiday shopping has officially started. And you know where I'm going? Ulta Beauty. They have the cutest gift sets right now, like the Sol de Janeiro, Shea Rosa, and Cheer Perfume Mist Trio. It smells so good. I've been misting it everywhere. On me, on the street, on my pillow. It's a whole vibe. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Kindness Cafe Collector Set. It's packed with everyday makeup must-haves, and it's honestly too cute to wrap. And if you need a cozy little self-care moment, the Moroccan Oil Hand Care Essentials Kit is luxe, hydrating, and smells delicious. Don't worry if you can't decide right now. An Ulta Beauty gift card is the perfect gift for everyone. So whether you're gifting your bestie or yourself, make the season yours and head to Ulta Beauty today. Ulta Beauty, gifting happens here.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. You know, one of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north. And this year, he wants you to know the best gift that you can give someone is the gift of Mint Mobile's unlimited wireless for $15 a month. Now, you don't even need to wrap it. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Now this is how I imagine an elf in the shelf with a knife, running about like Chucky. That's how I imagine the elf on the shelf coming for me and mine. And that's why I don't want one. Thank you. Because it's their face. Their faces are creepy, don't you think? I do anyway. Or maybe it's just because I'm really not into Christmas. Well, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone.
This holiday, Verizon is helping you bundle up incredible gifts and savings. You'll get the latest phone with the new line on My Plan and a brand new smartwatch and tablet. No trade-in needed, even on our lowest price plan. That's 2 gifts for your family and 1 for you. Or 2 for you and 1 for someone else. Or 3 gifts for you and only you. Either way, you save big on 3 amazing gifts at Verizon. All on the best 5G network. Visit Verizon today. Rankings based on Root Metric Truth Score report dated 1/8/2025. Your results may vary. Service plan required for watch and tablet. Additional terms apply.
Hey guys, it's Paige from Giggly Squad, and if you're anything like me, holiday shopping has officially started. And you know where I'm going? Ulta Beauty. They have the cutest gift sets right now, like the Sol de Janeiro, Shea Rosa, and Cheer Perfume Mist Trio. It smells so good. I've been misting it everywhere. On me, on the street, on my pillow. It's a whole vibe. I'm obsessed with the Tarte Kindness Cafe Collector Set. It's packed with everyday makeup must-haves, and it's honestly too cute to wrap. And if you need a cozy little self-care moment, the Moroccan Oil Hand Care Essentials Kit is luxe, hydrating, and smells delicious. Don't worry if you can't decide right now. An Ulta Beauty gift card is the perfect gift for everyone. So whether you're gifting your bestie or yourself, make the season yours and head to Ulta Beauty today. Ulta Beauty, gifting happens here.
You know you've reached peak couple energy when your undies match. MeUndies Match Me has you both covered, literally, in super soft ultra-modal undies, socks, PJs, and loungewear. Festive prints? Check. Cozy vibes? Double check. And right now, it's deal season. Get up to 50% off site-wide for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. take your couple game to the next level with MeUndies Match Me. To get deals up to 50% off, go to MeUndies.com/ACAST. Enter promo code ACAST. That's MeUndies.com/ACAST. Code ACAST.
The stories told on the Whispering Woods are inspired by historical records, witness reports, and local folklore. While every effort is made to research and represent events accurately, some details, names, and locations may differ from official accounts or have been changed out of respect for those involved. These episodes are created for storytelling and entertainment purposes and should not be considered definitive fact or investigative journalism.